Okay, so what's up guys? My name is Dominic here at Major Muscle. Today I'm going to be showing y'all how we do a body analysis, a full body analysis at that. So normally whenever you go to like a gym or facility and you're curious about your body fat, they go in and bring this out, okay? So the whole concept between this one and this full body that we have here is going to be about the same. They both send off very like little electrical impulses throughout the body and they get a reading off that way. But the main difference between the two of them is that this little handheld is not going to be as accurate as the one we have here. As you see, this is just going to be a handheld. You hold it with two hands. It's basically just giving off one electrical signal, okay? But over here, we're going to be having to grip a handle right here on our right side and our left side. And we're also going to have to be going barefoot and put our feet on those metal things right there. And that's gonna create a more accurate reading of the body analysis that we're trying to get, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and hop on this, get my body reading and kind of show you what it's like and what it's gonna show us, the readings it's gonna give us. Okay, so I already took my weight, it has all my measurements inputted in the system. So now I just take the grips, just relax. Okay, so I haven't really done the reading in a while, so I'm gonna be kind of surprised to see what it is right now. So so let's take a look here. The first thing on the list is going to show my body mass index. Now according to this, the reading is going to be kind of in the yellow, as you can see there. It has green, red, and yellow. So the yellow is kind of like in between, but the BMI is a body mass index reading, and that's your weight and according to your height. Now it's saying that I'm a little bit above average, but that's just a general reading. I don't really like to go based off that. I mean, of course doctors usually use that to kind of determine your health and whatnot, but if you look at like a football player who's like extremely active, you know, takes care of his health, he's going to be way more overweight than an average person who doesn't like really work out as much. So he's going to have a larger BMI. And that doesn't necessarily mean that he's unhealthy, it just means that he's bigger. So in that case, I'm not really too worried about that. Next on the list, we're gonna have the body fat percentage. And it says here I'm at 16.4. It says I'm in the green, which is good. And the fact that I'm trying to maintain a good physique and I guess look aesthetically pleasing, the lower body fat percentage that I have is gonna be able to present that, okay? So the higher that the body fat percentage that I have, the more less defined I'm gonna look, if that makes sense. So of course we always want to go lower, but it shows here that I'm pretty good. But for instance, that may not be the case for everyone. So if you find yourself being in the yellow part or in the red part, that's going to show that you have a high body fat percentage. So your goal or your main goal should be to lower that, okay? And how to do that if you've been working out consistently for a good while now, for about a month or two, and you're not really seeing that decrease in body fat that you would like to, I would say switch up the intensity, or more or less increase the intensity. And how to do that, it's not adding crazy amount of weight, you know, than what you're doing now. I mean, although it can be adding weight to whatever resistance training exercises you're doing currently, but it could also mean like reducing your rest time in between sets, or like in between transitioning onto another workout during your workout. Or it could be, you know, possibly switching up the type of cardio that you do during your workout. So if you're doing long duration cardio, you may want to try switching to HIIT cardio, so more high intensity type of training. Okay, so those are just ways of, you know, shooting in the direction to try to decrease your body fat. So, I mean, going down the list on this reading that it gives me, it's going to give me things like my body water, my visceral fat rating, the percent of muscle I have on my body. You know, it's going to give you a lot more things in depth that will help you on your journey, you know, your fitness journey to become a better you. And we offer that free of charge here to every customer that walks into these doors. And the cool thing about this is we offer it free of charge every 30 days. So every time you want to come in and see how your progress is coming, you know, you can come and follow up on that every 30 days. That's something we have here at Major Muscle, so be sure and come by and check us out.